Today's video, another little problem with the van. This time it's the reverse parking sensors. So I'll turn the engine on. And then if we look at that screen there, I'll just pop it in reverse. We get that little ping, and that says parking assistance system faulty. And it brings that little light on down there as well. So I'll get this up into the workshop and hopefully get it repaired. So in case you don't know, this is a 2011 Fiat Scudo, pretty much the same as the Peugeot Expert and the Citroen Dispatch. So I imagine the electrics, like the parking sensors, are exactly the same on that. So I had this fault a few years ago and it turned out to be one of these little parking sensors on the back that I had to replace. There's 4 of those in total across there, so I'm hoping it's exactly the same fault. So the first thing I need to do is whip the back bumper off, and then that'll expose the plugs and wiring, etc. for the sensors. First of all, I'm going to get in and get this arch liner prised out. I'm just get a screwdriver in like that and just prise it out from the bumper. Easier said than done with one hand. I'll stop the camera, I'll finish that off, and then I'll be back. I'll try and get this rigged up on a stand or something, I think. Probably the reason why it's hard to get out is underneath there's a screw under there. I don't know if you can see it. On this one it is just it looks like a 10mm hex head for a ratchet it is. So I'll crack that off and you'll see that just snapped. That's why the other side must be the other side's got screws, I noticed, so I bet that's snapped and I've replaced them. So that's undone, so I imagine that there now, yeah, that's okay. You can see that moving, that's all loose. Right, I'll get the other side done the same, undo the screw, whatever it is, and pull this splash guard bit, this panel, pull that out. Yeah, so this side was held on differently. There was a roofing bolt I'd put up through there. Obviously that original screw had sheared off, so I just replaced it with the roofing bolt, nut and bolt. That was seized as well, so I've had to just cut that off with the grinder. So all that front end's now loose. So now we'll concentrate on this back. Along here we've got 4 screws, and they're taken off with the Torx 30 bit. So I'm going to whip those off now, then hopefully that should free up all this bumper. Oh no, seeing that there's an extra one, there's one up there, so there's going to be 6 of those to undo, so I'll get cracked on and get those undone. Right, that's all those freed off. That one was pretty tight, so I had to get the impact driver to loosen that off. So I'm hoping now that this bump is pretty much loose and can just be jiggled off. I'll open this door a bit further back. I've actually just found 2 more fixings, one either side. If you pull that back there, so where my finger is there's a bolt that goes up, that's why it wouldn't come off. So I'm going to crack those off. They look like there was a 10mm head. I'll get those cracked off, then hopefully the bumper will come off then. That other side just sheared off, so I've just squibbed a little bit of WD-40 up there around the bolt, see if that makes any difference. That one's just sheared off as well, so I have to fix that later. prise the two sides away, just pull those away, both sides. I'm hoping now it'll all come back. So now at this stage I've just found two more bolts underneath, one being there, and I assume there's one the other side. Yeah, there, look like a 10mm. I'm going to go until I'll probably show you them off as well, no my luck. I'll get those cracked off anyway. So there, as I expected, those have snapped off as well, so I'll have those to repair. But I'm hoping now that this will be loose. Yeah, looking that way. Some sort of clip just fell off. Right. Obviously, if you didn't have a tow bar, I think that would make life a lot easier. That's just a clip by the looks of things. It holds the wiring for the sensor. I get that. I might have to whip this tow ball off. Although I can probably get in. No, I can actually get into the sensors there, I think, so I might try that. We'll have a look and see. Bit more jiggery pokery, managed to get the bumper off, so now we can see the wiring running along there. There's the main wire back. There's all your sensors there, there, and there. So here's the new sensor. Got this off eBay. It was only about 15 quid, I think. I'll leave somewhere in the description how you find those. So I've got like some original part numbers and what have you. So the way I did it last time, just went along, just unplugged one of the, like each one at a time, just plugged the new sensor in and just kept trying it until the fault went off. So I will try this one first. I can't remember which one I replaced last time, to be honest, but I'll try this one first and we'll just see what happens. Right, get this plug off. I can't remember whether do they just squeeze? Yeah, just a little bit of squeezing on the end by the looks of things. We'll just squeeze it and jiggle it off. Right, so we'll plug this one in. Let's check that looks right inside. Yep. So we'll plug this one in first. So I'll go in. Yep, that's on. Right, so I'm going to hop in the van now and see if the fault's cleared. So here we are, moment of truth. Get the engine on. Right, engine on. CM boot open, into reverse, and the fault's still on. So it's not that one. It's probably going to be the last one. So what I'm going to do, the one that I was going to do last, I'm going to do now. So really, I will try this one that I was going to do last. Normally is the last one you try that fixes it. Right, try again. Here we go, second go, is it going to work? Nope. Fault up again. And light on. Right, I'll do the same with the other two. Right, so I've just changed the next one along, the one that was next to that one. We'll try it again now. And there we go. Work and no lights on. Parking sensors work, and so that's the one. So there it is. That's your faulty one there, so I'm going to pop that out. It looks like there's just two little tabs there that you lever up, and that should all pull out, and then we'll get this new one popped in. Then I've just got to sort all these sheared threads and things and then get it all back together. show you this repair, what I've done on the back. It might help you out. So that's the stud that sheared off. It was a stud dangling down, if you like, with a nut that wound on that sheared the lot off. So all I've done this side. I'm going to do that side in a minute. Just drilled straight through there, tapped it M6, and then we've got an M6 hex head stainless bolt and penny washer that will be used then to hold the bumper on. And there we have it, all back together. Bumper on. Got a little bit of swiping up to do there where all that muck fell out. But it's all up and running and working as it should, so I've got no problems when I go to jobs trying reverse parking now. Hope it's been of some use, you've enjoyed watching it, and obviously don't forget to like and subscribe and all that lot, and I'll catch you on the next one.